How you doing, everybody? Just making a really important update here just to let you know the status of things right now. First of all, if you're wondering why I haven't posted since I posted the Mario Party 8 videos, that would be because of the fact that I've been working! Yeah, well, I was working at Polo, and over the course of the weekend, they promoted me to cashier. I couldn't have been a cashier before because I didn't know how to work the register, but well, now I do know how to work the register, so I got a voicemail on my phone. I'll listen to it later. Anyway, so now I know how to work the register, and over the course of the weekend, that is Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, I worked 30 hours in 5 days. Now you're probably thinking, oh, that's not so bad. I mean, 30 hours, yeah, that's great. I mean, isn't it normally 40? Well, that's if it's a full-time job. For me, it's a part-time job. So normally, I'm not supposed to work more than 28 hours in 7 days. So now you're probably thinking, well, how could they make you work 30 hours in 5 days if you're not supposed to work more than 28? Well, when it rolls over between weeks, it's kind of hard for me to say anything about that. So that was the bad news. I couldn't record it all because by the time I was all done with all that stuff, I was completely exhausted. I had no energy to work whatsoever. I didn't even have energy to edit. I was just like completely out of it. So that was that, and I did not work at all on any videos this past weekend. But the good news now is that, well, this is kind of a heavy thing, but I might not work at all for the rest of the week. I have 2 on-calls for the rest of the week, one on Thursday, one on Saturday, both for 5 hours, both during the afternoon hours, the beginning of the afternoon hours, from noon to 5. So I potentially, if they don't need me, won't have to work until at least next Sunday. I don't know the schedule for the next week because I don't have any idea about that yet, but they will post it up for me by Thursday, and I'll know by then if I'm working next week and when I'm working next week. So basically, that means that there's nothing really stopping me from completely demolishing Kingdom Hearts and Sly Cooper and just doing a huge chunk of them and getting them all out of the way as much as I can over the next few days, because today's Tuesday? Yeah, today's Tuesday. And I'm probably going to just go ahead and, I have a couple of errands to run over the course of the week, but other than that, I can probably just record to my heart's content and get as much of the games done as possible. I especially want to get Sly Cooper done relatively soon because of the fact that while I will still be doing Kingdom Hearts on my standard def Pinnacle when I'm doing my next side LP, after this one, I'm not going to spoil what it is yet. You can, if you are really, really, really clever, you might be able to figure it out, but I'm not going to give you any hints on it yet. Anyway, so the next one is also going to be the first one on the channel in widescreen HD, which means I'm going to be recording it on my Nintendo Wii. So that kind of narrows it down a little bit for you. Not by much, though. But anyway, so there's that. And I kind of want to get Sly Cooper done so that way I can just, render it out, edit it out, and get it up on YouTube. Not really as soon as possible because I don't want to upload 8 of them in one day or anything like that. Like, I'll upload them at a regular pace. But I do want to get the game done so that way I can move on to my next playthrough because I'm so excited about it! Oh, man. It's going to be great. I can tell you that right now. But anyway, so as I just said, I'm getting all of my new recording equipment this week. So this week's going to be kind of a transition week for me. So the channel might not be as busy as you might hope for it to be, just because of the fact that I'm going to, once I order all the stuff, well, it might not be this week, it might be next week, because I don't know when I'm going to be getting this stuff. But I might be spending a little bit more time than, usually expected to get used to using Sony Home Movie Studio and all that stuff, or whatever the heck it's called, and get used to my new microphone that I'll be getting, because this one's a piece of junk. And, using my HD capture card / HD PVR Hopage that I'm going to be getting. And that'll be fun. I'm sure that looking at the videos in HD will be a lot more It'll be a lot better for you guys. You guys will like it a lot better when you can actually see what's going on and read the text. Because when I record in standard def on a lot of the next-gen consoles, if the text is small enough, you can't actually read it because it's faded and like nasty because of the pinnacle and how it records the quality of standard def. But anyway, so there's that. So there might be a slight transition where there's not like the channel isn't going to be dead or abandoned or anything like that for that part of the week. I'm still going to be, uploading videos and all that stuff, but I might not be recording as much at that point, just because I want to get used to that system, because I'll be using that system in the near future in order to edit all my videos together. So I want to kind of get used to that. I'll still be uploading stuff, sure, but I might not be uploading as much, just so that way I can kind of keep a backlog of stuff and then pump it out as necessary. Now, with that being said, I'm probably not going to be recording only one episode of Kingdom Hearts a day, because it seems like that's a waste of my time. Because, well, look, I got a bunch of days where I can just record, do as much as I can now. So I might as well use them, you know what I mean? I know I could use them to beat Sly Cooper, but I kind of don't want the next playthrough to come along in the next couple of weeks, because I kind of have to get used to using the HD stuff first. So once I'm used to it, hopefully by that point I'll be all done with what I'm going to get done with. Now, with that being said, I am going to go ahead and record some stuff after I'm done with this update. But we'll save that for when I'm done with this update. So, anyway, last thing before I get into something really important. The important thing will come, like I said, in a second. I have my schedule for fall 2011 semester already, and I believe I will be sticking it up on the screen at some point here, because I will be having like title animation type things going up on the screen here. So if you're not watching the video right now and you're on another tab looking at something else, click over to this now, because you'll get to see my schedule, so that way you'll know when I'm going to be uploading all my videos over the course of fall 2011 semester, which starts September 1st, 2011. Why the hell am I yawning so much? Anyway, it's not even 4 in the morning this time. I know, it's a Christmas miracle, isn't it? But anyway, so I have my schedule, and I'll be uploading. Usually I'll be able to upload early in the morning, like anywhere from 8:30 to like probably 11 o'clock, between those times. Might upload a little bit later in the day depending on what I do here. But that's yet to be seen, because, well, we're not in fall 2011 semester yet, at least not here in the US. Maybe in the southern hemisphere. You guys are in the winter right now. But anyway, so now for the most important thing of all. The important thing that I'm getting to is probably what the title of this video is going to entail, and that is the Multiplayer Invitational. What does this mean? Well, this Friday I am going to be hosting, essentially, some multiplayer matches on Super Smash Bros. Brawl that I will be recording and putting up on my channel. It will take place, let's see, Friday. Can't be too early, can't be too late, because I kind of want to allow everybody to get involved here. Let's say 7 o'clock p.m. Eastern Time. And no, it's Daylight Savings Time, right? Yeah, it's Daylight Savings Time now. So 7 o'clock p.m. Eastern Daylight Time is when I will have the matches. I don't like waiting, so if you're not there within the within 15 minutes of the deadline, I will start without you. I am serious, I will start without you. Even if there's nobody there, I will start without you, and I'll just record it like anything else, like the matches that I've had so far. So anyway, and in order for you to get involved in this, it's pretty simple. The only thing you have to do to get involved in this is like and favorite this video. No. I'm not going to do that to you guys, because that is a terrible way of artificially bolstering your like ratings and your favorite ratings and all that stuff. All I want you guys to do is leave a comment down below in the comments section, obviously, letting me know that you want to participate in this. What I'll do is, after I give it, I'm going to give it about a day. I'm going to give this video about a day to sit, and then once it's done sitting for a little while and we've gotten comments, I'm going to take probably a random number generator. I might just pick from the just pick from the crowd this time, since there's probably not going to be too many comments. But if there's a lot of comments, I'll use a random number generator to pick probably 3 people. Might pick 2 because Exia Prime and the Jetson might want to play. But I will pick a few people and I will play Brawl with them. If you have Skype, that's preferred because I will be recording commentary using Skype MP3 recorder. So if you have Skype, let me know, and if I select you, then you can send me, or I'll send you, a contact invite on Skype before we get to Friday. So like I said, Friday, 7 o'clock Eastern Daylight Time. If you're in another time zone, try to match up your time zone with mine. I think in England you're going to be like, or like in that general area, it's going to be like 11 o'clock or midnight by the time we get to this. Trying to think of any place else. Where else could you guys be? Central Time, 6 o'clock, 5 o'clock, 4 o'clock, depending on where you are in the U.S. 3 o'clock if you're in Alaska, but I don't know anybody in Alaska, so there you go. Australia, I honestly have no idea, Rusty. I couldn't even tell you because, well, actually I could if I went on the world clock on my phone right now, so hold on one sec, let me go to it. While I'm doing that, I'll just let you guys know that's going to be it for me after I get the world clock up here. There's clock. Okay, world clock, new city. Let's go to Australia. No, not North America! I already know what it is for North America. Stupid touchscreen isn't working. There we go. Sydney, Australia. Right now, it's 10:18 p.m. on June 14th. Right here in the US of A. And it is 12:18 p.m. in Sydney, Australia. So it's like a little after noon right now. You should be able to make that, right, Rusty? I mean, I know you got to work and stuff, but if you don't have to work, then you might be able to make it. Anyway, well, whatever your time zone, I'm going to be doing it at 7 o'clock p.m. Eastern Daylight Time on Friday. What is Friday? Today is June 14th, so 15, 16, June 17th. So Friday, June 17th, 7 o'clock p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. Be there or don't be there. I don't really care. It's really your choice. Just let me know in the comments section below if you want to be there. And then we'll exchange friend codes and Skype names and all that stuff, and we'll go have a good time. Alright, so that's it for this update. Hopefully you guys watched through the whole thing because this last part is kind of important. That's probably why the video title is going to be this last part, so that way you guys watch all the way through. But anyway, that's it for me, guys. I'm going to go record some more stuff. Probably go record like a lot of Sly Cooper and a lot of Kingdom Hearts. I don't know how much yet, but probably going to get World 2 done on Sly at least. But yeah, anyway, that's it for me. Thanks for watching, everybody, and I'll see you next time. Take care.